everybody, Lisa Walker here. It is December 14th. We have closed out our 2018 selling season for Avon, and campaign 1 is in the works right now, which is double dollars. So today's video is going to be about planning your 2019 selling season and to talk about goal setting. I've had some team members reach out to me about wanting to build their business, increase their business, set some goals. And I was actually at a meeting with Renee Hable, and I don't know if I'm saying her last name right, but whatever. And Christy Emig, who's our coach. She is a leadership coach, and Rosie Schwartz, who is a selling coach, and Mike came in from corporate as well. So anyway, anybody was welcome to go to that meeting. It was posted on Facebook. So one of the things I do want to remind you guys of is to go to the Northwest Region of Avon Facebook page. If you have not joined any other Facebook page, I recommend you do that, because that is a corporate page where all the information is. There's a bunch of files, and I'm going to go over 3 of those with you today. So the first one, and I will be attaching these files to the email, so don't worry about if you don't catch it, and you won't be able to see it great, I'm sure, on this screen. So the first one, this one Christy shared, it is a campaign planner. There's a front and a back side, and basically what it does is it forces you to plan on what you're going to sell that campaign, what your goals are, so that the goals are in front of you each and every time. Basically what you need to achieve that dollar amount. And what I would do is at the top, you could put on here campaign 1 2019, or 2018. It kind of goes into 2019, but anyway, I can't remember which coach said something about it, but they said that what they did is they held on to these for a year, and it would help them plan for the following year, because they would put notes on there on how did that campaign pan out compared to the goals they had written down, and what were the incentives that were in place. Did you do better because Avon was offering double dollars in that campaign, or were your sales up on core items, or what was a hot seller, that kind of thing. So that way you can reflect back and see what kind of changes you might need to make to the following year. Another thing that was just on a Facebook page was 40 prospects in 40 minutes. And basically it's when I signed up to do Avon, we had this thing called Who Do You Know? And you had to come up with 50 people to contact, as far as like, would they be a good helper, like take your books to their work, and then you could reward them with Avon bucks, so to speak. Who would be your customer, and who could use the opportunity to sell Avon. So basically that's what this is. So there's friends, relatives, friends that you talk to online only, neighbors, and it just kind of triggers your brain on where you could do your prospecting, for lack of a better word. So where could you leave your brochures? Who could you talk to? And who could you maybe get to help you out, even if sometimes it's customers. Like you can get referrals from customers for other customers, or somebody that they think would like to sell Avon. And then the final piece here is a book party. Now, if you've been in Avon for a while, and especially if you gave leadership a thought, we used to have something called the Try It Kits. So the Try It Kits were essentially two or three brochures, some order forms, and the instructions. What's on here, the instructions are still here. It's share the brochures with family, friends, coworkers, and neighbors. Total the sales. And then when they go to turn the order over to you, you can handle this in one of two ways. You can either give that person who had the book party 20% off, or 20% of those total sales. They can shop your brochure for free. Or if they've collected enough money, they could essentially start their own Avon business, earn 40% on their sales because they've become a leader, and now you've converted somebody over into one of your downline members. And this one does say in time for holiday gift giving. I don't know if you can see that on there or not, but you can always change it up. I've saved it as a PDF, but again, if you go to the Northwest Region page on Facebook, they're under the files, they're in there, and it's a PowerPoint, I believe, so that you can go in and change it. So you could change the covers of the book. You could even just, and if you don't want to spend a ton of money on ink, you can even change it to just an Avon, just say Avon on top, or Avon Book Party, or something along those lines. So I will be including those. Another couple ways that you can boost your earnings, besides just the normal ways that you're used to as far as just going out and sharing your book, is to look for opportunities where you can host a fundraiser. I've seen a lot at this time of the year where people did a fundraiser on their own, and they took the stuffed animal associated with the fundraiser and donated them to a local charity. So whether it be a children's hospital or a woman's shelter where there's children, the fire department or the police department where they give stuffed animals to the children when going through a crisis situation. But there are lots of different ways that even if you can't book a fundraiser with a school or a specific organization, you can do the fundraiser yourself and donate the animals that way. And you can reach out to people in various ways to see if they want to donate to the cause. And all of this stuff is on youravon.com in the back office. There's all kinds of files there. Don't forget about the Avon University. And then again, if you go on the Northwest Region page, there's groups that you can join as far as like coaching groups. So it's a good way to get more information for free. And the other way to really boost your earnings would be team building. So with that, it goes kind of back to that book party thing, or the who do you know list, as far as like, okay, who do you know that could earn some extra money? Whether it be, play money, or they just want a discount on their products, or they really hate the job that they're at and they're trying to find something else to do so that they can be more flexible with their hours. Maybe they've got little kids at home or something. Another thing is to be aware of all the different incentives that are going on. That will help you, going back to the goal thing. If there's a goal that you want, like I know that they had where new recruits could earn an iPad if they did X, Y, and Z. Right now is the Los Cabos trip that you can earn. And all of the details are on your Avon, but sometimes, like I said, that helps set goals. I know that I was really close to making Honor Society the first time, because I've never really pushed that hard. I just kind of go out there and do my thing, and I was very content with PC. But then when I looked at my numbers, and I was like, oh my goodness, I could actually make Honor Society. So I went out and I begged people. I put Facebook posts out all the time, saying this is how much closer I am. I could really use your help if there's anything that you need. So I actually was able to exceed that goal by like $950, I believe. So I made Honor Society, and I was super excited about it. And it really makes you feel good that you can set a goal and accomplish it. And even if you set goals in baby steps so that you can make the goal, feel good, and then go to the next goal. And then the other thing that I recommend is, let me see if I have it pulled up here. I do not, but I want to make sure. My computer was acting weird this morning, so forgive me. I had everything pulled up and then I had to do a restart. So anyway, I'm pulling it up right now because I want to give you the exact, I think it's under social media tool, but I'm going to Avon Social. It's just Avon Social. So on the top bar, you'll see the Avon U training, which is where I was saying to go to take different free classes on the different aspects of Avon. And then the last one on there is Avon Social. I cannot tell you enough how awesome this free tool is. And it would cost so much money if you looked into buying this program on your own or using a program like it. If you are one of these people that forget to post on social media, or you don't really know what you should be posting, that tool is phenomenal. You can plan out your entire month so that you don't have to think about it. And you can put it out on Facebook, Pinterest, and where else can you post? Hold on. I know there's 3. That's what oh, now it's asking me to connect my Facebook. Dang it. Why is it when I want technology to work, everything's slow? Okay, content planner. I'm just gonna look at my calendar real quick and see where I've been posting. I swear sometimes this thing goes slower than well, Facebook, Pinterest, where else? I know there's a third one. Bear with me here. I'm just gonna say add content to your calendar to find out what, where you can put it. Just for fake. I'm really sorry that I'm being a goof. Okay, post. I'm just gonna see. Oh, Twitter. It is Twitter. Okay, I was gonna say Twitter and then I was like, oh, I'm not so sure. So you can post on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest. And if you want, you can always save the image and put the image on Instagram. So those would be the main things that I would look at as far as goal setting, planning out your 2019, and different ways to stay on top of the incentives. So really go into your Avon. There's so much in there. You just have to take the time to go through and see what it is that you feel like you need to up your skills on. And then the Northwest region of Avon Facebook page. And then you can always follow me at Avon Team Walker. So right now is kind of a still crazy busy season. I've been doing pop-ups and fairs and things. But if you would like to schedule a time where we can chat or do a Zoom meeting or something along those lines, please let me know and I'll start scheduling meetings for 2019. So that was it. I hope everyone has a very Merry Christmas. I probably won't come back to you guys on video before that. And I wish you all a very prosperous 2019. I love and appreciate you all. And take care. Bye.